boss get money like me. Hell nah, can't kinda hunt like me. Shut the fuck out, can't dress like me. Catch a bad hoe, you can't fall like me. Yeah, they say life a gamble. Shit, guess he can't roll the dice like me. Yeah, these niggas down by fame. Shit, I'm down by money. Yeah.
Government-wise.
Can you break down Immunity? Because recently, Keefy D, I don't know if you heard of it, Keefy D.
Yeah.
And somehow he thought he had immunity, but he didn't, and now he's been arrested for the Tupac murder.
Damn.
So explain what you think happened to him and what makes sure you have immunity.
Well, immunity, you got to get that from prosecutor, the judge. Everybody got to sign off on that immunity, showing that whatever you give them then, you got immunity from. They can't never prosecute you for it. But if you don't give them everything, and I gave them everything, I mean, I went way back on them. But if you don't give them everything and you go out there and you start talking about, yeah, I was down with this and that. Okay, wait a minute. Check his paperwork. He ain't got no immunity on that. Go get him. That's the way they get a second bite at that apple.
When you have like state and federal, if you it does federal super immunity, if you get federal immunity, does it supersede any state?
They had to be together. That's why you had to. Cause I got state and federal. That's why when the state picked me up, they was hoping that they could jam me on something else. And I told them, no, man, I kept everything real. Y'all just mad because I'm on TV talking about it.
Yeah.
I can't. You gave me immunity. If you didn't like the deal, you shouldn't have made the deal with the devil. But you did. So what can I say? Other than the judge even told the prosecutor, the only thing you talk about every time we come in this courtroom is his past. What is the charges you filing now, and why is it that it make no sense? Make this make sense to me. She said, well, he said, listen, if you can't make it make sense, let me ask you, do you have a witness? Well, no, they bagged out. No, the witness gave y'all a statement saying that I had nothing to do with what was charging on me. Many people came down here and told you that. I took a lie detector test to it. But you still holding me because you hoping that I take a cop. Because she kept coming to me talking about, why don't you take a cop? We'll give you like a year or just. I said, man, I wouldn't do 1 day. No, I ain't taking no cop. I sit in this county jail. You made my bond so high that I can't get out on that. But ain't no thing though. Jail don't bother me. I've been in prison damn near in and out all my life.
So when they work these deals out with you,
jail don't bother me.
They always trying to find a way to backdoor and get you locked back up again?
Definitely, and they'll set you up because that's what they was doing with me when they brought me back to Michigan.
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to have been brought back here to Michigan for 30 years after my release.
Gotcha.
They ain't supposed to bring me back, but Michigan did. The Fed kept their word and let me go in the year 2002. But the state fumbled on their whole thing and made me stay in there 6 more years.
Gotcha.
Then they told me, well, you made the deal. It's here in writing. I got it in writing. Rule 35, downward departure. And y'all signed off on it saying that the federal and the state time is going to run concurrent.
Yeah.
So I'm doing 12 and a half there, 12 and a half here. I served that. Should have got out in 2002. But the state come up with, you got to see the parole board. Parole board is sitting here had nothing to do with us because I was supposed to go into the next stage, which was the witness protection program.
Yeah.
But they didn't put me in that. They knew that it should violate that. So when they finally did let me go because I was finna sue them, I had to file my own court papers after that because the lawyer I just said, I go get me a mandatus and file against them, make them bring me to court.
Okay.
We're going to talk about that. I showed my paper. But they violated me, so the Fed said that they can't go put me in the next stage because they got people saying that I was going to blow up a federal building.
Okay.
I'm that stupid. I'm going to blow up a federal building and tell this man about it? Everybody in here for snitching. Everybody that's work here is going to tell you anything we say or do.
Yeah.
So the psych went and told the feds that crap. I was like, okay, that man mad because I hated his friend that worked it there.
Yeah.
Because like I told his friend, if you really think you man enough, man, you could go in one of these rooms and close the door. And we get busy.
Now, I want to know about witness protection. So I recently had a chance to interview Steve Fishman. And
he don't like me.
well, you know what? Steve actually spoke highly of you.
He don't even know me, really.
When we talked, he actually spoke highly of you. He said he
a
saw
lot of
you.
people saying that I killed Demetrius. No, I ain't never said that. But there's people, rumors get around.
So you never made the claim that you killed Demetrius Holloway?
No.
Okay.
And if anybody say I did, show me some proof of that.
Got you. When I'm gonna stay right.
Hey, Chad, who is Demetrius Holloway, though, bro? Because he's scared of him. Who the fuck Demetrius Holloway is?
Here, then I come back to the witness protection part. Demetrius Holloway, he had beef with the best friends.
Not when he first came home.
Okay.
He got beef later because we was working with Maserati Rick. And, like Demetrius told Rick to, you need to leave them alone. Them fools gonna turn on you sooner or later. So people talked and they told us about what was said by him.
Yeah.
So of course, Boo didn't like it. So Boo said, "Hey, anytime you want to get busy, we can work that out." And of course, like Demetrius was like, "Ain't nobody scared of y'all."
Yeah.
I forgot what street it was, but it was ordered by Rick's store. And Boo looked at me, and I looked at him, and we looked at Demetrius, and I said, "Oh man, this fool gonna shoot him here." Lucky enough, he didn't. He said, "Hey, ain't no problem. You don't like us, we don't like you."
Yeah.
So,
if you was like to look at Demetrius Holloway influence in the streets as a player, like how much influence did you feel like he had? Did you feel like he was a big player?
Yeah, he was a big player. Definitely that. It's just that he was trying to get from underneath that federal indictment that he had filed him, because the Fed was trying to get him. And that's when he faked his own death.
Did you believe when
no.
So you didn't fall for it either?
None of us. I mean, when it first hit, everybody was like, "Oh no, man, he trying to fake his death, man. He don't want us to come in for him, and he don't want the government coming for him." But yet, when there's no blood, there's no bullet shell, no nothing. There's firing blanks or whatever they was doing up there, that big boy. But he ain't dead. So word spread around on the street too. Yeah, man, that we believe that he was paying people to, like say he was dead and this and that, and that they threw his body in the trunk. That's why there wasn't nobody there. Okay, ain't nobody there, but gonna be some blood.
Yeah.
With nothing there.
So who do you feel like was a bigger player between Demetrius Holloway and Maserati Rick?
Well, when he first came out, they both was even. They both was parted. They both came up through the bread thing. But I would have to say Demetrius, just to keep it on the for real.
Yeah.
He was. Because Maserati Rick, he was good. He was cool, but he kept shooting people bad vibes about him by not want to give them the money that he promised. Because I had a scrap with him about the money he owed me. I said, "Man, when you give me my money?" "Oh, man, you know I'm good for it." I said, "Oh yeah, you're gonna be good for it, man, but don't mess with my money."
Yeah.
See, I love money more than I love myself. That's why I'm out here doing this, for the love of money. I'm not doing it because we cool.
Yeah.
No, I do it for money.
Now,
nothing personal, but money.
Yeah, then they die my whole shit. They ain't gon' bury me. I put too many grams in my leaf. Kept me a shot, yeah, I better take keep. I don't trust no hoe, I don't trust my mom. Shit, cause she ain't gon' turn on me. Oh no, oh no.